Guys, I'm Winnie. The other day I had cravings. You think I craved for pizza or burger, but no. Here's what I wanted to eat. My concoction rice international edition. Now here's how I made it. Here I have my red chili. Now, if you're looking to reduce calorie, red chili helps to speed up the rate of metabolism. So you might want to include that in your diet. I also have some onions and garlic. Garlic is really medicinal. It lowers the level of cholesterol. It prevents heart disease. It strengthens your immune system. It is antioxidant. So it helps to prevent cancer, if you get what I mean. Now, this chopper I got from Shein. I might put the link in the description box. It was quite affordable, and this is a lifesaver. Now, this roughly blends like you will be seeing from the picture. So we don't want to make everything smooth. Nah, we just want it roughly blended, and that is the exact effect I got of this. Now I'm lighting my cooker, and this pot, I beg, Mona no verse. The pot has seen a lot in my hands. Now, how do you know that you're Nigerian without actually saying you're Nigerian? That is how you know. You don't throw away your oil after you used it the first time. This is my curry powder, and that is going to be going into the pot now. Okay, I just had, I think, about 2 scoops, or was it 3 scoops? 2 scoops, yes. And look at that goodness, highly medicinal, going into the pot. Hey guys, you don't want to know the effect. By this time my kitchen was smelling like heaven. I am not joking here. It was smelling tantalizing, delicious. You know, I have not even started the main meal. This is just the beginning, and my kitchen is already smelling. Oh my god. Now look at what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're going to let this fry a little. We don't want it burnt, guys. And watch out for what goes in next. If you live in the UK, I use this. It's chopped tomatoes, so I don't really go for fresh tomatoes. I try to make my life easy, right? So this is chopped tomatoes, and I'm using just one thing. So that's going in, and we're going to be frying this for a while so that it takes off that sour taste. Okay, I don't want my food to be tasty like tin tomato, if you get what I mean. So I'm just going to fry a little, not so much. That is dried thyme, so I'm putting in my seasoning now. Dry thyme, onion granules. Forget that I blended onion soup, but this girl loves onions, so I'm putting more ground ginger. Now if you have fresh ginger, you could use that, so I'm using ground ginger, just a little, guys, a little. And we are going to give that a stir and let it cook in its goodness. Hey guys, just look from the top. This is what the view is like at this point. We're still letting that fry. Okay, now I'm going to cover my pot so that it can cook for a while, and we'll be right back. I am going to prepare vegetables because this is SAPA rice, so but it has to be healthy SAPA rice, which is why I called it the international version. I don't like to cut carrots. Let me be truthful and open to you guys, but I'm just chopping anyhow. You can see I don't have any particular size in mind. I know a lot of people will say make it tiny, but man, this is SAPA rice, concoction rice, so anything goes. I'm just cutting into whatever size I'm able to come up with. But who enjoys cutting carrots? Because I do not. I wish I could get a chopper that will do this work for me, and I'll be so grateful. Okay, so chop your carrots, and you can see in that my chopper container over there, I had leftover green pepper and yellow pepper, bell pepper, so I just chopped it there. I didn't film that process, but it's the same thing I'm doing now. The only difference is I chopped some peppers, green, yellow, whatever color, just to make it colorful, you understand, and nutritious at the same time. So that's what it looks like, very colorful. So guys, here is leek. Now leek is very important if you're trying to lose weight. It has low calorie, but most importantly, it prevents the risk of cataracts and I wear prescribed lens, so this is very, very good for me. Now let's go back to our tomatoes cooking. It is ready at this point. I'm only going to be adding seasoning, okay? And I'm using chicken stock powder. As you all know, this is SAPA rice, so I don't have any chicken or beef or protein. The only thing I'll be using is that stock powder and mackerel. Now if you're in Nigeria, I think we call this geisha because it comes in tomato sauce. So I will be using 4 mackerel. Now I don't know if you are still wondering if this is SAPA rice, so but I said it was international version, okay? So that's 4 tins of mackerel in tomato juice. I've poured that in, and now look at what it looks like. Beautiful, right? We're still giving it a stir. At this point you need to stir, if not your food is going to get burnt, okay? So I'm adding water. Now if you had a stock chicken stock or beef stock, you pour that in, but because I don't, I just put in water. Be mindful of the quantity of water, or it is jollof rice, so your rice doesn't get saggy. At this point it's boiled, okay? It's boiled, and I'm adding my parboiled rice. Guys, I didn't start filming this video while I started cooking, okay? So pardon me, but that rice has been parboiled already, so that is going in. And we're going to give this a thorough stir, okay guys, a thorough stir. I know a long time ago when I was still a child, I think there's always this myth about stirring your rice and then it's going to get burnt. I can't remember, but guys, what do you think? I always stir my rice, so I don't even reason that it's going to get burnt or anything like that. I stir. That's what I'm doing, giving it a good stir so that the ingredient goes to every nook and cranny. Now we're putting in our vegetables. That's the leek going in, and that will be followed by our colorful carrots and bell peppers. So look at what that looks like. I'm in love. Oh, now look at how my rice is popping. You don't want to know how it smells at this point. It is popping with beautiful colors. We're going to cover that, but guys, there's something I always use, which is the secret to having nice jollof rice, whether it's SAPA or not. It is the foil, kitchen foil, okay? Now unfortunately for me, I've run out of stock, but if I had that, I'll place that over the rice before I cover with the cover. Am I making any sense? Now I'm reducing the heat. You don't want your rice to burn, so it's going to slowly cook. And this is what it looks like after cooking. Look at that. Look at that. Is it looking like SAPA? Is it looking like SAPA? Look at the color first of all. And what is SAPA rice without boiled eggs? So that's my egg boiling, okay? We are bringing the local to the international. All right, so that's my boiled eggs. And we're going to be presenting our SAPA rice international version. We're peeling the eggs, okay, taking off the... And I noticed something about eggs in the UK. Eggs here don't take long to cook. I don't know why, but it doesn't take long to cook at all. Look at my plate. Look at my plate. This is SAPA rice, so... This is SAPA rice, so look at my plate. Look at that beauty. See, it's still popping hot. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Thank you guys for watching. We'll take that with a glass of water. Bye for now, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.